Hi, I'm Emily from the Lincolnwood Library Youth and Teen Services Department, here to share some awesome reads for you over spring break. First is The Tea Dragon Society. This is an adorable graphic novel about tea dragons, which are these amazing little creatures that provide the leaves necessary for tea. It's a graphic novel, great for anyone in elementary school. I've also got some good picture books here. We've got Finding Wild, The Curious Garden, and Wet, which are all great reads for spring because they have to do with rain, gardens, and being outside. If you're looking for something fun to do or make over spring break, you could try The Gross Cookbook. It's got recipes in here like making rotten eggs. They're not actually rotten, but they just look rotten and gross. You could make dirty worm hash for breakfast, surprise your parents with breakfast in bed, or you can even make fish eyeballs. It's a pretty awesome cookbook. If you're looking for something else fun to read, the new book that you might have seen in our New Book Tuesday this week, Narwhal, Peanut Butter and Jelly, is another amazing graphic novel. Speaking of graphic novels, spring break is an awesome time to catch up on all the comics that you've been missing out on, like Ms. Marvel. We've got volumes 1 through 8, which is the newest one, and you can catch up on all your awesome Kamala Khan Ms. Marvel awesomeness. March is National Women's Month, so if you want to read an awesome book about some awesome women, check out Rad Women Worldwide. But if you're looking for a little bit of a longer read, if you're in middle or high school, you can check out The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, an amazing read that I'm almost finished with. I stayed up way too late last night reading it. That takes place in Europe during the Victorian era as two gentlemen are on their tour of Europe before they become true adults. And of course, lots of hijinks and hilarity ensue. Something a little bit more serious, though, a biography of Vincent van Gogh and his brother Theo called Vincent and Theo. This book just won the Printz Honor, which is an award from the American Library Association. It is an amazing nonfiction book about these two artists and the relationship that they had both as brothers and as artists. Whether or not you like art, this is an amazing book to read about relationships as well as mental health. It's an awesome book that I highly recommend. For those of you looking for a light and fun read, unlike Vincent and Theo, which is a little depressing, you could try The Murderers Ape, which is a brand new book that also won an American Library Association award called The Batchelder, which is given to a book that is translated from a language other than English. So The Murderers Ape is told from the perspective of a gorilla who is, her name is Sally Jones, and she is trying to find out who actually committed a murder that her ship's captain is falsely accused and imprisoned for. So Sally Jones travels the world trying to piece together the clues of who really murdered the man that was murdered. It's an awesome book, even though it's a little long. It's a great spring break read. If you have any other books that you would recommend, you can share them in the comments or stop by the library and tell us in person. Have a great spring break.